President Biden vowing to veto after Congress ends his rule allowing retirement plans to factor environment, social, and governance factors while choosing investments. Instead of maximizing profit, they're going ahead and going with their political agenda. Across the country, lawmakers, including our next guest, have been critical of the policy, arguing that prioritizing climate change while politicizing your savings and maybe your future. Utah Attorney General Sean Reyes is on the move with this. Great to see you, the Utah Attorney General in New York, en route to CPAC.
That's right. Yep.
So what did you do? What did you offer?
Well, we filed a lawsuit a couple of weeks ago with 24 other state AGs to shut down this rule. In the meantime, as you mentioned, Congress has passed a joint resolution using their congressional review powers to block the rule. It's going to go to the desk of President Biden. He's already promised that he's going to veto it. Likely Republicans don't have enough votes for a supermajority to override, so it'll come back to the courts and we'll keep pushing.
So what they're trying to do with the legislation is divest from oil and gas and tell you it's not good for the environment, so don't invest. But yet, if you have a 401k, you want maximum profit. This is your retirement. This is your future. And yet they're more focused on their agenda, and they mandate in their legislation. So you're looking to put a stop to that. Joining Congress, joining the Senate, the Republicans are Joe Manchin and John Tester, but it's not going to be enough.
Yeah, I think the congressional
because the president's going to veto it.
I think that'll help us, though, in our lawsuit. And you're absolutely right. They're putting at risk trillions of dollars, about $12 trillion in 401k retirement plans of 152 million Americans. There are only 165 million total working Americans. So think about that for a second. How many average everyday Americans are being put at risk? The ESG investments have underperformed. Look at 2022. They're under the benchmark. They're underperforming. That means dollars are coming out of people's retirement in an already depressed economy, right? People are hurting right now with a downturn economic with inflation, and this is just adding salt to the wound, Brian.
So how many other attorney generals see it like you see it?
Well, at least 24. We're hoping maybe we can coax some more to join in, but that's half the country right now. We filed in Texas. We're confident our court. The last time we filed against the Department of Labor, you'll remember this, OSHA COVID mandates. We took it all the way to the Supreme Court. And we'll do it again. We won then, and I'm confident we'll win now.
Everyone today, this weekend, who tries to sue their bills and look at the utility bill, it's higher than it has to be because we're not maximizing our production of oil and gas. That's all related. You open up your 401k, it's not as high as it should be because somebody's got a political agenda instead of looking out for your financial future.
Yeah, absolutely. We should be not just seeking energy independence, but energy dominance. America has the resources here. And instead of investing, again, in some of these woke ESG initiatives that don't actually help the environment, we have the technologies right here, American-made companies like Omnis Energies. I mean, these are technologies that actually work, that would give a return and protect our environment. We want to protect our environment as well.
Right. What has the reaction been in Utah?
You know, people are very excited that we're standing up for the average Americans. They think this bill is very wrong-minded. Those who have been in the investment community for a long time know that forever the one job for somebody managing who is the steward of other people's assets is to maximize return and value for the beneficiaries.
You remember what happened in 2008? We went through all this regulation because people decided to go out for their own interest instead of the interests of investors. And now we're doing it intentionally in legislation unless you guys can stop.
Yeah, weaponizing it and totally undermining the democratic process, right? Because
well, I know you got to get to Maryland. Sean Reyes, Attorney General over in Utah, thanks so much.
Thanks a lot, Brian.
Great
Appreciate
to see
it.
you.